Hello, Cassandra Maki, and we're gonna continue the next episode, shall we? Get lost, you app. After just another being blessed by the god of cafes, our celebration is cut short by a young boy. He's in front of us all, just crying and asking for his mother. The girls start to panic. Megumi attempts to calm the boy down, and Lily and Miku look outside, hoping his mother isn't far. Unfortunately, they come up empty. I miss my mom. Shh, shh. Don't worry, it's okay. We'll help you find her. She looks up at me, her face desperate for some solution. This is my chance to be the leader, to prove I'm worthy manager. I look at the kid for a moment and get the idea, then motion Miku and Megumi. We should check to see if he has some sort of school ID in his bag. There's a chance it'll have a contact number. What? That's a wonderful idea. Megumi nods and kneels down to the boy again. Do you have a way for us to contact your mommy? The little boy bites his lips before nodding. He reaches for his small bag and pulls out a bent ID, handing it to Megumi. Thank you so much. Miku takes the card from Megumi, and the two of us look over it. Sure enough, there's a phone number. I'll go give it a number to call and try to find some way to keep him distracted until we get this figured out. She goes to the office while the rest of us are trying to come up with some way to entertain the child. Then suddenly a rumble. Oh no, are you hungry? The little boy nods. What do you want to eat? The boy thinks for a moment then holds his hands and says, chocolate. That's not so surprising. Unfortunately, we don't have too many chocolate treats prepared. That's okay, I could make him something. Miku comes up and hands me the card. Well, little Katara's mom is on the way, but she's a little far out. Guess that means there's time for you to make something tasty, Megumi. Megumi smiles and nods, looks exciting to be making something. I wonder if I should offer to help her. Pennies! Then again, my experience in the kitchen hasn't been too successful. I wouldn't mind to spend some more quality time with Megumi. I'm sure she'd appreciate the help. Megumi begins to head toward the kitchen, and I reach out and gently grasp her arm. Do you want some help? Megumi looks at me for a few moments and then nods. That would be nice. Thank you, Frisku. Megumi and I enter the kitchen and start thinking about what we would be good. What kind of desserts do you like, Megumi? Well, I have a bit of a sweet tooth, so I'm happy with almost anything. I'm the same way. She smiles at that. Really? It could be a curse, right? Never being able to pick something, or just giving in and eating it all of it. We both laugh at that, and it's nice sharing this moment with our pennies. Well, we shouldn't overdo it. For Kenten-chan, we don't want to make him sick. Yeah, I don't think his mother would appreciate that. Megumi looks around, the widened eyes coming up with an idea. What if we just do a chocolate float? That's a great idea, Megumi. It's easy and he shouldn't make too big of a mess. You're so smart. She blushes lightly at my comment. Well, it's mostly because I remember we have some chocolate ice cream in the freezer. Still, it's a great idea. We work on making the float and going an extra mile to add some chocolate chips and whipped cream and sprinkles. And we can get a cherry on top. Don't forget that. It would be considerably crime otherwise. That makes her giggle softly as she places the fruit on top. It looks picture perfect. You're so good at this. Well, don't forget you helped. Nah, all I did was scoop some ice cream and sprinkle the toppings on. But you even made the whipping topping and set the cherry on top. If I had done it, it would have been a disaster. I pick it up it's a little very squirt. But even though it causes to spray some in Megumi's face, shoot, I'm so sorry. She stands there quiet for moments. Oh God, I really screwed up. What do I do now? Then she laughs. Oh, Frisku, you can be so clumsy. You're not mad? She shakes her head. It was clearly an accident, but still very funny. Stop it! I smile and then I get a mischievously idea. Reaching out, I brush my finger against her cheek and take a bit of the whipped cream and then I lick it off my finger. You're so sweet that you make stuff taste even better. Megumi's face lights up in a bright pink. I should clean up and we should get this to Kenturi before he melts. She hurries up and cleans things up and I smile. Did I manage to fluster her panties? So cute. Come on now, let's not keep him waiting. She holds a glass and I carefully frost over it, keeping it from melting. She's so amazing. Right, coming! I follow her back out to the main room, still grinning. Megumi takes a spectacular looking chocolate float over to Katrina and his face lights up. Wow, this looks delicious. I hope you enjoy it, Kentaro-chan. Happily, he devours the treat. He looks so cute. Maybe we should replace Toto and make him our mascot. The cat looks up, his tail twirling and turbly. Hey now, do you remember I have claws? We all know that. An empty treat, Toto. The moment we just start giving you head scratches, you're harmless. The three girls and I laugh. Toto goes. After Kentaro finishes his treat, Megumi takes the glass back to the kitchen while Lily and Miku talk with him. Wow, they're all so good with Katori. He hasn't cried at all since we called his mom. Suddenly, Katori looks and points at me. Hey, mister, you're a cat person. Like they all... Where's your tail? I feel a little cursed, but to my head twitch. It's a long story. That's right, he was cursed. Katori gasped. Really? Yep, because he was being naughty and all naughty boys get into trouble. Katori's eyes widen with fear. Miku nudges Lily. But don't worry, Katori-chan, you're safe. Yeah, it's only Frisku who's naughty. Hey! The three of them laugh at me, and then the bell rings and the door chimes. A woman walks in, looking around until she spots Kentaro. Oh, there you are, Ken-chan. Mama? He gets up and runs over to her, hugging her leg. His mom looks at us with an apologetic expression. I hope it didn't cause any issues. Thank you so much for notifying me. Not at all. We had a lot of fun with Katori-chan. Mommy, this place is super good. I know it is. Yeah, Miss Megumi made the most delicious treat ice cream. Megumi blushes and shyly looks away. Katori-chan smiles brightly. Thank you so much. I have to admit this is the first time I've been here. It's very cute. Thank you. We're called Auntie Kitty. I wish I could stay here for a bit, but I really must get him home. She bows her motions and Kentaro does the same. Thank you again. Which of you is the youngest lady is the manager? The girls nudge me forward. Actually, he is. It was his idea to find Katori-chan's contact. Huh? Oh, I mean, kind of. I'm still training. Well, all of you are just wonderful. I will definitely have a visit again when I have time. Before you go, here! She hands Katori's mother a small box. There are just some cookies, but we hope you enjoy them. The mother looks grateful. You're all too kind, thank you. With a wave or two, then them off. Glad we could help them. After a few moments, I feel I need to speak up. They really shouldn't have given me credit like that did. You know, it was all you who made the kid feel better. You should take all of the credit. Nonsense, Frisku. You did think about how to find his contact information while we were panicking over his crying. Plus, you clearly proved that you have the perfect people management skills when it comes to caring for an emergency. I feel my cheeks flush. Although I'm still one to earn the title, and I don't think I'm there yet. You definitely earn it. You've got the right attitude, Frisku. Now then, we should finish the day up and then clean up. We all nod and tend to our remaining customers that came in too. It's time to close. I'm feeling exhausted, but I feel good after working so hard. And I gained some respect from the girls. Would you like to walk to the bus with me, Lily? What about Megumi? She's going to the library to study some. Oh, should I walk with the two of them? Well, sure, if you do still want me around after all day. Lily playfully hits my arm. Oh, come on, I'll take you at least 2 more days before we tired of you. Lily! Don't worry, I know she's kidding. We start making our way down the street toward the bus stop. Aw, man, you're picking up on it. I'll have to level my pranking skills. I'd rather you didn't. The cafe has lost enough plates. Lily grows in my lap. Following the two of them to the bus stop. It's nice walking between the two of them. Lily tells a few jokes and Miku sighs, shaking her head. Oh, come on, Miku, lighten up. We're off the clock after all. Yes, well, I just have a lot on my mind. Don't stress so much, Miku. Come on, smile. Miku blushes and glances away. Are you saying that I don't smile enough? Oh, Frisku. Well, what? No, I just wanted to encourage you to relax and smile. Your smile is pretty. Lily laughs. Wow, the scramble and panic. Miku has a sly smile on her face. Now, this is a prank. Lily gasps. I can't believe you pranked him. I can't believe I keep getting tricked like this. The two of them laugh as a bus pulls up. Still, this has been a really good day. The next morning, I walk to the cafe and see Miku and Finn talking merrily outside the cafe. I hurry over to them, realizing the expression of their faces just stuck and unhappy. Hey, Miku! Hey, Finn! What's going on? Miku sighs and runs her hand through her hair. Look around, it's a complete mess. I look confused what she means until I look at the ground. And it's a mess. There are food scraps and garbage spread all around the front and side of the cafe. What the heck is this? That's what we've been trying to figure out. I don't know why you're upset. There's plenty of stuff that's still good. Toto, no, don't eat out of the garbage. Not all of it is, though. Didn't they say you were getting kind of chunky, Toto? Toto still looks irritable but he stops messing with the scraps. Who could have done this? Maybe we should go look for some clues. Clues? You really think we'd find anything? I shrug, gesturing at the trash. I mean, this clearly isn't our trash. So maybe it would tell us something. Miku taps her chin, thinking, and then she nods. You make a good point, Frisku. I'll go check the side then. I'll check the back. I want to make sure the flowers are okay. I'll look through everything up here then. Ben goes to the side. Miku heads to the garden, and she lightly touches my arm. Once again, you managed to help us find our calm in emergency situation. I'm just glad I could be of some help. And don't worry, we'll figure this out one way or another to do after. Miku gives me a hesitant smile. I'm sure we will, if you're helping us. I put my stomach flutter that I can only manage to nod before she goes towards the yard. I didn't think I'd spend the morning digging through garbage, but here we are. I go through the trash, littering from the front in the cafe a few napkins, when I, very telling name, Full Moon Cafe. Oh, that could only mean one thing. After 50 minutes of searching, Miku and Pink come back. I think I figured it out. Me too. The wolves. The two of them nod, although I see Miku's lip quivering. Hey, so let's clean up and we'll think about what we should do when Megumi and Lily come into their shifts. Let me grab some garbage and we'll get this picked up. Ben goes to the storage shed and I look over at Miku. Oh, are you okay, Miku? I'm just frustrated. It seems like a never-ending war, you know. I'm sure there's a solution and we'll figure it out. Maybe? Ben comes back and we clean up things, making everything look nice again. After cleaning outside, we carefully walk in. I hold my breath, hoping everything will at least be in order. Thankfully it is. Well, at least they didn't come in and wreck the place. That's a relief. We can get everything prepared and continue with our business as usual. I'll get started on the bacon goods and heat up some of the ones from last night. Good idea. That will have us prepared for anyone who shows up. We settle in, preparing the food for the day, waiting for customers. And then wait, and wait, and wait more. Finally, by lunch, we're still having a single customer. It's been so long, Miku ended up dozing off on the booth in the sun. What's going on? Apparently, my frustrated yell was just what it took to summon Miku some consumers. The bell's ring and a couple orders in. I wake up Miku, but she's already up and greeting them. Welcome, welcome. Miku gives them the best treatment and with all of her attention. Unfortunately, though, they don't order much. I guess business is business, right? It barely counts when they order one cake and one regular coffee. We watch as Miku serves them. We're so happy you came here today. Are you enjoying everything? The old woman gives her a sweet smile. This place is such a delight. I think we'll be back often. Miku's face lights up. Oh, that's wonderful to hear. Yeah, even those pesky wolves are causing trouble. They can't scare us off. Miku frowns a bit. Yes, there have been quite an issue. The woman passed Miku's hand. Don't worry, dear. This is a good cafe and things will preserve. Miku manages a smile and then nods. The two finish up and head out, giving us a few more compliments before they leave. I expect Miku to be happy after the interaction, but instead she looks sad. Miku, these damn wolves, they're running everything, and there's nothing we can do. Hey, that's not true. Miku looks away. I'm worried about what I should do. I could help her feel better. She really seems stressed. But what if I just make it worse? I notice her stumbling, shaking. I can decide what to do. I need to help Miku feel better. I hate seeing her upset and stressed. I reach out and take Miku's shaking hand. She looks up at me, her eyes shining as if tears could spill out at any moment. Miku, I know you're stressed. So, you care so much about this cafe and you work so hard to keep things going. But you're not alone in this. Don't push yourself. But they've been running our cafe. What are we supposed to do? How do we keep up with this when they go so far and trash the place? I gently stroked the back of her hand with my thumb, trying to soothe her. I know it seems impossible now, Miku. But if you get yourself sick of all the stress, it'll be like they've already won. I'm sure we'll figure it out together. But for now, breathe, relax. I'm here for you. Oh, Frisku. She sighs, clutching my hand. I just don't want them to run everything we've worked so hard for. We won't let them. No matter what happens, we're going to beat them. I promise. Mika looks up at me, finally managing a smile. Looking in your eyes, I can tell you really mean that. Well, of course I do. I don't want anything to make you lose your smile. And now I know that if we work together, we'll be okay. Thank you, Frisku. I definitely feel better. I'll just wait for the best of this place. I know, and that's something I admire about you. Mika blushes, give my hand a light squeeze. I feel relieved and happy to see her feel more relaxed. And I will do what I can to make sure the wolves can't run this place. The door chimes, but rather than customers, it's Megumi and Lily showing up for the shifts. Whoa, it's kind of dead in here. Is everything okay? We have to share the bad news with them. And with how Lily feels about the wolves, this could be a disaster. Alright, everyone. This is where I have to wrap it all up. If you liked the video, punch that like button in the face like a boss and high fives all around. New to this channel? Thank you for joining. Hope you enjoy your stay. And remember, the most important part of the video is you, the reader. Cassandra Maki, out.